All right, so this is a figure I bought at anime convention, and this one I bought it broken, right? But he didn't tell me that there was more stuff than what he said was broken, if that makes sense. Anyways, it was really, really cheap, and to get it really cheap, um, I think it was again like about $40 or so, because it was broken. The neck, you could see right here, the neck was clearly broken, and you could see that. And so then I asked him, I was like, well, if it's broken, is that the only part that's broken? He's like, yeah, just the neck peg is broken. And I was like, okay, well, is there anything else missing or anything else broken? He's like, no, just the neck. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, yeah, then I'll for sure grab it because I was thinking to myself, to get Figma Link XD from Twilight Princess is really hard. Like it's really hard to get it and really annoying because it's pretty expensive at times, and they really haven't re-released it, and it's not as easy to get. For example, like Skyward Sword Link. Skyward Sword Link is so easy to get because they re-released it, reissued it so many times. But Twilight Princess Link, especially the DX version, is just really hard to come by for a cheap price. So I was kind of excited to grab it because I was like, oh well, if it's just a broken neck piece, then I will just go and buy the replacement parts because they around that time Figma finally released replacement parts for it. Oh, it's in English as well. Replacement parts for Figmas. So I was like, okay, then I could just do that, and then boom, problem solved for a couple of bucks. I get a really good figure. Like the amount of stuff you get with the DX Link is insane. You know, all the goodies you get is freaking insane. And it's one of the coolest links and one of my favorite links personally, of course. So I was excited, but then when I got it home, I realized more stuff was broken. After inspecting stuff, and so after taking a closer look, I realized that the Master Sword was broken. And I was like, oh, you know what? No big problem, because everybody that I know of, everybody that I've seen, always says, oh, well, if you have broken Figmas, you can just contact Good Smile, and then Good Smile will help you out. That was wrong. That was horribly, horribly wrong. Like on so many levels, So here is the Master Sword. One of the most important parts of Link, and one of the most parts prone to breaking, because you're supposed to pull the peg out and then put it in his hand and whatever. On the Skyward Sword, they changed it. On the Skyward Sword, if I remember correctly, this little bottom part, like the bottom part where your hand would rest, is the part that pops out, because that way you could easily remove it and pop it on and off. But somehow they ended up breaking this, so it's still fixable but annoying. This is gonna be a pain. Like I'm gonna have to get a really, really small drill and then try to very carefully drill that out, and then make a new peg or something out of this, or something. I don't know. Like I gotta really look into that and figure out how the heck I'm going to fix that. But so yeah, so that's the whole thing with that part. But here is the part in question. Here's the part in question that is broken. It's the neck peg. So there's that. And here is the bottom of the neck. And so I was like, oh, that's easy. Figma just released a thing to fix that. I can just pop it out and then pop it in, and then I'm good. I thought I was going to be, you know, coming home with a super cheap figure, and one that I've been wanting. One that's, like I said, hard to get a hold of. It's complete. On a double check inspection, it's complete. Everything is here, and you get such cool things like the freaking hook shot, which this was such a cool thing in Twilight Princess. I would say Breath of the Wild. I really wish Breath of the Wild had the hook shot. That'd be cool. Kind of pointless to have it in Breath of the Wild because you can climb anything or whatever, but really neat because you get the actual grab hand, and you get the hook shot itself. This thing was so freaking cool in the game. And here's the other hand. Yeah, they're like, you have to clip it together. But oops. But yeah. But no worries, that's all fine. And then you get the bow, the hero's bow, not the goddess bow. But I already have Twilight Princess Zelda. So I already have, you know, that complete set as well. So you can swap those parts together. Yeah, and so yeah, I don't know how that broke, because it's a nice snug fit. So there must have been some more force applied to it or something. And you even get the other was it scabbard to hold the other sword, the hero sword, or whatever. So that makes it really easy. The ball and chain, which this is that's a beefy ball and chain, and it's an actual metal chain as well. So that one's a cool accessory to have. I'm trying to take out the other sword. Come on. I can't grab it, but here we go. We even got the Hawkeye lens or whatever to zoom in to it, everything. And here we go. Take out the bow. Here's the sword. There we go. So like that. So that's what this one is. The other one's supposed to do. So maybe I could just drill out the hole on the Master Sword, and then just swap the handle in and out of them, you know. But it's just annoying, and then trying to find that guy again. So it's like, what if I couldn't find that guy again or something? Oh yeah, and like I said, I tried to contact Good Smile, and Good Smile told me at first they took forever to respond, so I had to send them an email twice, which was kind of annoying. But then finally, when they responded to me, they told me they don't give out parts unless I buy it directly from their store, or whatever. And of course, this is a really old figure now, so trying to get replacement parts would probably be impossible. But everybody I know that I've always seen, they always just say, just contact them and then they'll give you replacement parts. But they didn't offer me anything at all. They said, oh, sorry, since you didn't buy it from us, we can't help you out. And then I tried to tell them, I was like, oh, but it's an authentic figure. It's, you know, it's legit. But they still really didn't, that didn't change anything, you know. So it was an upsetting moment, an irritating moment, because I was like, this whole time I thought that, you know, they would help out or something, or offer at least a joint, like, but that's the thing that sucks, is even if I try to get just a neck joint, they wouldn't even offer me one at all, you know. So that's really irritating, because again, like I said, like all these other YouTube videos I've seen, they've always said that they do, but I tried it and it doesn't work at all. At all, you know. So it was an annoying, really annoying moment for me, but luckily I was able to get that order from Good Smile. But it was a little bit more annoying than what I thought it was going to be, because I had to order it from Japan, because all of the spare joint packs that they sold here in the States from Good Smile USA, they were all gone. And that was annoying, because I was like, oh, well, I should be able just to buy the joints whenever, right? But no, the joints sold out in the USA, and only I only saw that Japan had them in stock. So I had to like order them from Good Smile Japan and then have them shipped. So that was a whole nother annoying process. But that was still cheaper than buying them through like eBay, because on eBay a pack of them was like, I think like $60 for a pack of joints, which is ridiculous. When I think the pack was like $10, $5 when I bought them from Good Smile of spare joints. And so I'm just like, dude, this is so annoying. Like, I just want to fix the stupid figure, and you know, it's pretty well documented that like these joints, like they do break like fairly often than not. And sometimes you do get spare joints in your figures, but in most cases you really don't. So it's just another annoyance. But anyways, figure was super cheap, so I'm just waiting for replacement parts and to go through all that junk, or whatever. So this is gonna have to wait for a little bit, and me just clean this up or whatever, and I'll get back to you with an update on this one when I have the spare parts. So that's all I got for today, so thanks for watching.